Welcome back to In the Garden. Joined with me today is Kraig from Grange Co-op, and today we're going to be talking about these different boxwood trees, plants. What do we
Plants.
Plants.
So this is a very common plant that's used for shrubs, for hedges, for maybe up against the fence line or up against the walkway. What's really good about boxwood, and really why they are one of the very most popular options out there, is one, they're evergreen, right? They're not losing their leaves in the wintertime. But secondly, and this is what's kind of rare, that boxwoods kind of fit a bill that a lot of plants don't, is that they will take a really wide range of sun and shade requirements. So you can put them in completely full sun, you can put them in almost total shade, you can put them in, they're in something in between. They're really versatile. So with a lot of different kinds of plants, you have to kind of decide, it's a sun plant, so I can only put it here, or it's a shade plant, I can only put it here. And the problem is, well, what do you do if you have an area where you want a hedge that's going to kind of span those two different areas, right?
Yeah.
Boxwoods are really good for that you can put them in, like I said, a wide range of sun to shade requirements.
And then are there different types? I see this one says it's a dwarf English boxwood. What is their height differences?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of differences as far as the growing habit of the plant, and then also just how big they get generally. So some of the varieties are going to stay very small. This variety here is going to stay generally in the kind of 2-foot range. It'll be like just like a 2-foot ball, and other ones will get much different. So this here is a pillar variety. So this is one that's going to kind of stay skinny but get tall. There are some varieties that are variegated, so they have kind of the green and the yellow leaf together. A lot of different options out there. The good news is that all of them fit that bill as far as the sun shade requirements. They are evergreen, and just a really, really versatile plant. Another big thing with them is that they are really good for deer resistance. So if that's something that is where you are, another really good option for that.
And then just, last question, keeping them healthy. I see we have some fertilizer right here. Is this unique fertilizer? What would this one be used for?
So this is an all-purpose fertilizer. This is a pelletized fertilizer. It's the GMB Paradise. It's really good with a hedge type of plant because it is pelletized, so it's really easy to kind of toss into those harder to reach areas for fertilizer where you're not really able to get into the root zone. It's a really versatile option that you can really kind of throw in there. They don't require lots of fertilizer. I do it once or twice a year with a kind of a good slower release fertilizer, and you'll be set.
Awesome. Well, if you guys have any more questions about boxwood, you can go to our website at kdrv.com or head to a Grange Co-op near you to ask some more questions about these plants. Some expert like Kraig.